I like
That
this.
was such
This can be a lot of fun.
that was such beautiful crap. That was so good, right? Like I'm like, how the hell is this? The up example was like, but dude, like that's fine, man. That works.
Yeah,
Keep
I just think of the thing, and then like the first three things that I like or come to my head, and then you just speak on them, just like bullshit, like the hell out of them.
that was awesome. Okay, so I know how I feel about it. Cameron, what do you think? Austin, Layla, Nicoletta. Let's give. I have some feedback though, real quick. Dylan, you definitely got this event down, man. This is so good. Um, but right, there's one thing we got to work on. One thing. I think you know what it is.
The enthusiasm or the
I wouldn't
like
use that word.
going up in the tone almost or up and down.
Dynamics. The dynamics. Like
Yeah.
at this point, I want you to pretend you're acting, like in a
Okay.
movie or something, and you really got to just like. But it's so hard because you're thinking of things to say, and you're you know it's so hard to do both. Like you're right here, and like you just get there, but it's harder. It's like being an athlete. Like it's really easy to get better when you first start, and then you
Yeah.
already get pretty good, and it's hard to be a pro. You know, right? Like to go from rookie to amateur is actually easier than going from amateur to pro.
Yeah.
That's what we want to get to. But yeah, I mean, I'm not even complaining, man. Like you're good. The delivery's there. It's on point. And there weren't really any fillers. I don't even recall. It's just the emphasis. You know, they
Yeah.
want.
I tried a little bit, but I know I can do more from
Oh no,
that.
it's gotten better. No, yeah.
Yeah.
The last time you definitely do. I noticed it. I'm like, okay, he's trying there.
Yeah.
But that's a good problem to have, man. It really is. Because everything else is working. So that was good, man. I could not laugh like the Schwarzenegger one. I was like, okay, maybe he'll tie the science into like the fact that he was juicing or whatever, or like nope, he's just like he's strong and that's a fact, science. That was awesome. All right, I'll shut up now. Cameron, go for it, bud. What you got?
I just noticed that he kept looking to the right a lot. I'm not sure if eye contact's a big thing, but it was just the small thing I noticed, like just looking to the right.
Do you have a double screen or a wide screen or?
Yeah, normally I wouldn't do that, but it was just I didn't put the quotation on my note card. I had it just on the screen. I didn't want to write it down.
Yeah,
so,
no.
But usually I'm just looking at the note card and looking like up at the camera.
See, that's
yeah, I know I was looking to the right.
In like finals, you have like 2 or 3 judges sometimes, right? Like Cameron, I didn't even notice that. I was just listening to the examples and following the delivery. I didn't even notice that, to be honest with you. But you're right, Cameron. It does matter. Eye contact does matter.
I agree.
Dylan, you know, make a note of that too. But every judge is different. I didn't even notice that. You know, I noticed other stuff. So.
But honestly, I thought that speech was fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Like you literally polished a turd. All right, Layla, what you got? And then Austin.
I thought that was really good. Maybe structured a little bit more, but otherwise.
Oh, what do you mean? I got all the structure there. What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't know if I heard him say like I agree or like disagree with it.
You did.
You did? Okay, then.
I mean, it was quick though. Like I guess what you're saying too. When you say I agree and you kind of told us why, you could spend more time on why.
Yeah.
Like really flesh that out. You don't have to, but you could. It was quick though. Like yeah, I got that too.
This quotation was just like super hard. I don't know. I just trying to come up with the most BS I could and.
Yeah, right. But if you get it again, you're gonna laugh. To what Layla was saying though, a little bit of that too. Like for example, this is small stuff, Dylan. So don't worry. But like for the transitions, you do a great job of getting them done. But it is a little better if you can connect. So here's one way to connect. Like I think what you were saying was like, all right, so my next thing is Schwarzenegger, right? So instead of saying that, you can say like, so now that we discuss like how LeBron James, right, helps me agree with this, let's discuss that, right? Now that we've done this, let's do that. That is a little more, I don't know, organized or something. People like that a lot. So if you want to include that, include it. If you want to make it your own way, where you have a certain thing you say every time, that's the best thing, to make something that you do on your own that does that same goal, you know. But Layla, yeah, I mean, it did go pretty quick, so I understand why you said that. Anything else, Layla? No, it was good, right? It was really good, like some super good crap. Austin. Oh yeah, if you want, man. Get that demonstration, Austin. Let's see it, bud. Excited. Off you go. I'm excited. Okay. So I think the goal there you were showing us is like, feel the parts, right? Feel and really act out, what you think a person would be actually going through when they're saying those things. Like the Shia LaBeouf, like just live it. That dude's insane. He lives his parts. Yeah. Thanks, Austin. Appreciate it, man. So Dylan, that feeds into the dynamic stuff, right? Um, I kind of want to have you try like 10 more seconds of it again and see what you can explore there on dynamics. You want to try that? You want to move on?
I'll move on. I know I got to work on it, but I'll move
All right,
on.
no worries. You
Yeah.
can explore on your own. No worries. Nicoletta, what you got?
I honestly thought it was really good. He did deliver, the message. I feel like he did follow the outline really well. I think just like what you said, or just like what Evan said, just like the tone, I guess, like pauses, or just like, when to like change the tone of voice. And that's pretty much it, but I thought it was really good.
Sweet. Thank you, Nicoletta.
Yeah.
Brianna, any notes where you would have watched that one?
I'm sorry, I've been vibing.
No,
I've
no, no
been
worries.
doing other stuff.
No, you're good. All right, let's do
Yeah.
this. So we're gonna take a 10-minute break.
Mm.
Okay. When we come back, we're gonna give Layla one quotation just as hard as this one. She's gonna show us what she's got, and then we're gonna have Cameron go, and then Austin, then Nicoletta, then Sean. So we'll all get one done when we get back. Okay. 10-minute break. We'll come back around like 12:01, 12:02. Sound good? All right. See y'all in a bit. Get some water, walk around, use the restroom. I'll see you in a minute. Hey, just be one more second.
Hey, are you sorry? Mr. Castellanos, are you on?
Alrighty.
Hello?
Hey.
Hi. Sorry. What was I gonna say? I actually have a doctor's appointment at 12:40. So
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know if that was okay. Like, so like after Layla and the other people wanted to go, I just wanted to go so I, had the opportunity.
We can have Layla go, and then you can go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good.
Yay.
All
My
right.
daughter
Oh
makes
my God,
pancakes.
this makes me so nervous. I don't know why. I think last time when I like literally failed at this, I was like, I think like my anxiety went through the roof. I was like, oh my God, I don't even know what I'm saying. I was
Nobody
like
does.
so stressed.
Take what Brianna said to heart. We're all faking it. We're all pretending here.
I'm just gonna fake it till I make it, I guess. Okay, well, thank you
Okay.
so much.
Yeah. No worries at all. Let me give Layla her quotation.
Okay.
Actually, we'll give her no, Layla, go ahead and finish eating. Go ahead and finish eating. Go ahead and finish. I'm gonna Dylan and I, Dylan, where you at, buddy? Dylan and I are gonna play a song for you while Layla's eating.
Is that the Martin?
No, that's what I was gonna buy. This is a Gibson Studio.
That's a beautiful guitar.
Oh, dude. Yeah, my jam. You have one too, Dylan, right? I think I saw one in the background before.
Yeah, I got right now. My acoustic is actually my grandpa's, like pretty old actually. It's a DG6. I think it's from the 70s or 80s. It's pretty
Wow,
old, but
sounds like it's worth some money. What's the
and then
make?
it's missing a knob on the
Fender,
thing.
huh?
Yeah.
Dude, they don't make them like they used to, man. Those are legit back in the
Yeah,
day.
the strings are super nice on it too right now, just because it's so old.
That's awesome, dude. That's a cool guitar. Mama told me when I was young.
All right, Lily, ready? Okay, here we go.
Yep.
We're gonna have you do some karaoke. Is that okay?
Oh, fantastic.
All right. So, time for a quotation and a bite of the pancake. Oh shoot. I kind of want to give you that hard one. Another one is okay.
I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. I actually said it earlier.
Okay.
It's hard because it's just kind of ambiguous. But here we go. All right. So I'm gonna give you the quotation. Give you a few seconds. Cameron, do you want to do the time again, or do you want someone else to do it? Where'd my phone go? Oh, it's downstairs. Dang it. Okay. So
I can use
Cameron.
time again. I still have the timer set.
Okay, Cameron, can you tell Layla like 30 seconds used, 1 minute used, minute and a half used? I'm gonna grab my phone, but first, so on your timer, Cameron, put 7 minutes, right? And she uses 2 for prep, 5 for speaking. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. There's a quotation, and I'll be right back. Go ahead and read it. Okay. Time starts now. Right back in 10 seconds.
Oh my God, what does this even mean?
30 seconds used.
Slow it down, Cameron. Jesus.
Sorry. I'll just pause it while he's gone.
I'm so bummed out. They're usually chocolate chip. Okay.
Minute used.
Oh, jeez.
The one thing that's worse than biting into a pancake and realizing it's not a chocolate chip pancake, biting into a cookie and thinking that it's chocolate chip and realizing it's oatmeal raisin.
Dude,
That could
don't
have been
even-
your hook, Sean? Or who was that? Was that Kevin or Sean?
I don't cook, man. I pay people to do that stuff for me.
Wait, who just said that? Was that you, Sean?
Huh?
Who made the comment about the cookie? Was that
Me.
Cameron or Sean?
John.
Just with the pancake and the oatmeal raisin cookie.
Yeah, that was you, right?
Yeah.
That could have been your hook earlier. That a great hook. Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh? I guess I could have tied in.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah, see, it's all in there, dude. You just gotta get it out. It's all in there.
Somewhere in this yarn, ball of knotted yarn I call a brain.
There you go. The
This
more
was
wrinkly,
kind of
the better.
hard.
I told you it was hard.
I know.
Time's up.
Two examples.
How well can you BS your way through this?
I can wing it.
But then you're
Okay.
at work and they just like, look at what happened. And they're like, oh, the ideas start coming
Oh
out.
my god. Okay.
Cameron, ready?
Yep.
When she starts.
We've all seen The Office. We've all seen the pranks and the feud that goes on between Dwight and Jim. You know, Dwight is very, very not the smartest person in the world, but you know, Jim takes advantage of that, and that's okay. That's what makes the show. And this reminds me of the quotation, sometimes your total obliviousness, I don't even know how to say it, just blows my mind. I agree with the statement because some people can be so oblivious to the world around them and what's happening that it can surprise most of us, and we really don't know what to do. So today we will be talking about two examples. First, from the Disney's Frozen, and second, our current president, President Trump, and America. So our first example is from Disney's Frozen. Olaf is a cute but kind of stupid character in a sense. He is oblivious to everything around him, and even though he's getting multiple hints from all the people around him, he just still doesn't know what he's doing, which kind of blows my mind and blows everyone else's mind as well, because he is able to live his life to the fullest but still be so oblivious. And this ties back to the quote, because you can still be unique and still live the life that you want. So now that we have talked about Disney's Frozen, we will now be moving on to our President Trump. So we all know Trump to be, yes, he's president, sure, but sometimes the ideas and the words that come out of his mouth are very not the best, and so America can perceive that in many ways. He is very oblivious to the actions and the stuff that he does, because he just is not aware of the effects that it has on other people. But he is president, which blows my mind and blows a lot of other people's minds. And this ties back to the quote of being unique. He is a unique man, and that is why he is our so-called president, because he is just able to live his life and not really care what other people think, and which blows my mind that he is still president. So today we talked about Disney's Frozen and our current president. So this quotation, sometimes your total obliviousness, I don't even know how to say the word, just blows my mind. Again, I agree with this quotation because you are able to live your life to the fullest, be unique, and still blow other people's minds and still, be unique. Yeah, thank you. That was so hard, Ralph. I literally didn't even know what to say. That was so bad, guys. This is not like what I would do, but like that was so bad.
What was the time on this, Cameron?
It's 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. That was like so bad.
I gave you a hard one, and you only had that one choice. Yeah, I know. Whatever confidence you had, I'm sorry that I just like destroyed most of it.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
No, that's good practice though, because like now you know you can handle a tough one, even if you're like, I have no idea. You still can, you've done it before. I don't even want to give you feedback because it's like, yeah, this was really hard.
Yeah, please don't. No one give me feedback, okay?
I will say one thing. Okay. First off, sorry, more than one thing. I think because it was so hard, you did do really well in like following the structure, and you got examples, and like you did what you had to do. Like the only issue was the time. That's not a big deal. Like this was a hard one for anybody. I would fumble this one, and it's hard to think of things on the spot. So you did a good job in that sense. I gave you one quotation, and it's like it doesn't even lead anywhere. You just got to figure it out.
Literally. So
one thing though I could say that would have helped. One thing is slowing down.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Good.
I was talking and I was like, okay, I need to slow down, but I know I won't because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right, but see, that's the reason why you should. So let's say if you slow down a bit, you might reach like a minute and 30 maybe, right? But also by slowing down, you might think of something. And what happens when you're judging, when they speed up for a judge, that tells the judge that you just got a little bit nervous, right? Because you're like, I don't know what I'm gonna say next. I have to say something, and then it gets faster. But see, like it's like self-sabotage because if you get faster, now it gets even harder. And it makes it worse. So it's like that self-governing, and you're gonna get there. You're already good at it, but just start slower if you can. I kind of like that we did this because it's like super hard, but now next time when it's not so hard, you will feel even more confident, hopefully, and be more present.
Yeah.
I think your dynamics are fine. I think your eye contact's good. It's just the speed.
Yeah.
But I talk fast too, so it's like, how do you change a part of yourself like that?
I know.
You have multiple selves. You grow another identity. No, what I'll do sometimes, like I have class and I just speak too fast. I will literally just take a pause and just start again. Not start over, but like just start slower again. Like I'll just take a pause and then I just adjust like the way I want to say something. And, and people might not even notice that, so What are you eating?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch because I ran out of every other cereal and I ran out of my Fruit Loops, so it's not a good morning because.
Oh no! I love Fruit Loops. I love Captain Crunch.
Sacrifice the Fruit Loops for the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so basic.
Captain Crunch is my go-to.
Yeah, it's better than I was gonna say.
That's the best cereal. That's the best cereal right
Captain
there.
Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So this might kind of show my age here a little bit. Professor Castellanos, you might recognize this one. Do you remember that cereal that was around at least when I was a kid, like early 90s? It was a green frog and it was like caramelized like candy. Yeah.
Like
what was that called?
Like little cinnamon buns, but there was like
no. It was the one that was like a candied corn kernel.
No, it wasn't a nut. It was like a
yes.
It was a nut.
It was like a peanut kind of thing. It was
Honey
it looked like
Smacks.
Honey Smacks. There we go.
Max.
Was it Honey Smacks with the little
Honey
green
Smacks.
frog?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one with the frog.
They're the OG. Will forever be on top. Shit on every other cereal. Yes, they will give me diabetes, but I do not care. I will go to heaven lovingly.
By the way, you could use that for an impromptu speech also, right?
Cereal? You could.
Yeah, you can use anything. You somehow tie that in. There's your example. Like Layla, if you could tie in a cereal into this speech, you could have done that. Like for example, sometimes she's so the word is obliviousness, which is not easy to say.
Obliviousness. Oh my god. Dude, oh no. It's too early. I can pronounce words really well, but this one?
So maybe you could say like, people are oblivious to how good Captain Crunch is. And then you could just go off on like how good it is. And that's an example now, right? Like you can use anything. Cool. I think you did a good job with this one. This one was so hard. I'm sorry to do this to you, but I do think we got some progress out of it. You did so well at the tournament. I had to just make sure that you knew this is not as easy as it always is. So good job, though. Great job. Thank you, Layla. And we won't give you any more feedback on that. Okay, Nicoletta, you ready?
Yeah. Okay. So do I still get that 2 minutes thing?
Yep, you 2 minutes. Cameron, can I still have you do? Is that cool?
Yep.
I'm doing the same one, right?
Nope, different quotation.
Okay.
I will give you an easier one because I feel like that one was really hard, and I don't want to,
You played me, Ralph.
No worries. I'll probably still mess up. It's fine.
Like when you win at a tournament, you got to just be brought back to reality a little bit, All right, here we go. Sorry. Okay. This one's good. Okay, so this one can be really easy. So make it simple, okay, Nicoletta? Make it simple.
Okay.
All
I'll
right?
try.
I think I've even said like the theme earlier to this one, so
Oh.
make it simple. Be like one word, okay, or 2 words. Here we go. So here's your quotation.
Wait.
Authenticity is in woefully short supply. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Make it easy. Make it easy, like Nike, right? Just do it. Make it easy. Don't use this. Okay. All right. Cameron's gonna start your time. You have 2 minutes for prep. He's gonna say 30 seconds to use, 1 minute use, so forth. And when he hits the 5 minutes left, you want to start. Okay.
Okay.
Should I feel bad for Layla now? I don't know.
You should. If this was Jared, I think he would just give me the hardest quote ever and start laughing about it. Yeah.
Isn't that what I just did though?
No, I think you were very easy compared to Jared.
Call me easy. Hey.
I'm sure he will. Oh,
30 seconds used.
I'm not that easy, guys. I need dinner first.
You're easygoing. You're chill.
Okay. Well, Jared's like the first quote. He's just like, it was a science is neat, but not very forgiving. Like he's just like, you need to work on that.
Yeah, exactly.
But that works for some people. Everyone's different. It's good that we have this mixture. Like some people need to hear that stuff. If we're both the same, then that would just be redundant.
1 minute used.
You need a little bit of both. Different kinds of motivation. Oh, I just can't wake up today. Like it's just not shaking off, right? It's just not there.
Yeah, it's a Friday with a case of the Mondays.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, to the day I die. All COVID season. I haven't worn pants since February, man.
Yeah.
1 minute 30 used.
If anyone's wearing socks right now, you're really messing up. Or shoes.
This is your opportunity to let them breathe.
Yeah. Let's not
If
get
I had
into
a choice, I would be taking this class in my bed right now.
Let's not get into what we're not wearing today. Oh yeah, I mean, I really appreciate the advantages of that. To be able to just throw on some gym shorts and a nice shirt and teach class.
Time's up.
Oh gosh. Okay.
You're fine, Nicoletta. I think Dylan gave us a good example earlier of just BSing your way through it.
I'm really good at that, but I don't know why when it comes to this type of speech, I'm not good at that, but it's fine.
Because you're being judged and you're being evaluated when we're listening to you. And you can feel the conspicuousness of it.
Okay.
All right. So when you start talking, Cameron's going to start your time. You got 5 minutes. You can count down to 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Talk the whole time. Slow, right? Think fast, speak slow. All right.
Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay. We go through our everyday lives, passing people. We drive on the freeway and we pass people in their cars, and we all wonder who they are what they're up to, and everyone has their own story and something unique that makes them them, either from their background, life experiences, or what people go through on a day-to-day basis. Ethnicity is in woefully short supply. I agree with this quotation due to the fact that people tend to look up to or try and be something they're not, either out of peer pressure, society, or just simply just wanting to change who they are, but not embracing their differences. I will give, first, I will discuss how the movie Legally Blonde represents this quotation. She basically is in a relationship with this guy who is going to Harvard, and his family comes from like a wealthy family, and he basically doesn't want to be with her anymore because she is quotation mark blonde. He doesn't believe like she will put a great impression on his family and the type of wife that he wants her to be. Then she applies to Harvard to prove herself and to become an attorney. She gets in right away, not knowing that he was actually waitlisted, and proves herself as who she is as a person, and her morals, her values, and what she really can make of herself. Another example of what supports this quote is 13 going on 30. It is a movie. It's about a girl who just wishes that she would grow up faster. She is not happy with her life. She wants to be an adult. She wants to be out of her house. And she just wants to grow up and live her adult life, be married. And then all of a sudden, she gets transformed from 13. She turns 30 and realizes that life is not what she expected it to be. So, she regrets her decision. She was like, she wishes that she never, said that she wanted to grow up faster. She loved who she was, how her life used to be, the simplicity of it, and that adult life isn't really what she thought it would be. Let's see. A third example also is sorry, I'm drawing a blank.
It's all right. Take your time.
Um, a third example is referring to this quote would be our ideal representation or how society views individuals. I think people should embrace and love themselves for who they are, even though society, models, commercials, influencers really put this big idealistic of how you should dress, how you should be, and that that just kind of ruins the individuality of one another and who you are as a person. And everyone just tries to be this one person, but in reality, that's what makes everything boring. That's why it's so rare to see someone just be different or embrace being different, because they all want to look up to or be this certain ideal image or person. I explained how Legally Blonde, 13 Going on 30, those two movies, and the ideal image of society referred to the quotation, authenticity is in woefully short supply. And how it's just so important to just be yourself.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
And how it's so important to be yourself, embrace your your inner beauty, your morals, your values, and to just really make a difference in the world. And
There you go.
yes, I don't know.
You got
I
through
don't
it.
even know if I did this right. I'm just,
That
I
was
don't know.
like really good, right? Like it actually made sense, even though
Did
we all knew that you were just trying to like, and you spoke really slow, right? Like you really were able to use the whole time.
Yeah,
And
I
even though
paused a
no, yeah,
lot,
but
but
it's totally fine. Like even though you used only 2 examples, like it still made sense, kind of, right? Like, it actually was really good. You made us think you were gonna just like stay quiet for the whole 5 minutes, but no, it was really there. Anybody else feedback? Cameron, Layla, Dylan, Austin, Sean. What do y'all think?
Well done.
wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh my God,
It was
stop,
good.
you guys. Thank you.
it was
I
really
thought it was
good.
good.
Yeah, yeah, good job.
Thanks. I just paused and I was like, okay, like I was like, I hate that awkward silence, but I was like, okay, like I was just trying to think, but
No, you can pause. Don't worry. But you did a good job, and that was great. Um, Only good things to say so far, really. I mean, next week we'll do more practice, but I think it was really good.
okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank
A
you.
little
All
side
right.
piece of information. Nobody knows when you're pausing that it is a blunder. It's kind of like playing a
Yeah.
musical instrument, right? Like if you play, you miss a note, and you just play through it, nobody else
Yeah.
knows the difference.
Yeah.
So just kind of like own them, right?
Mhm.
Like if you want to try to use it on purpose, you could pause and then look at the camera. Like, yeah, yeah. So you could improvise that way. Look at the camera, kind of like as though it's on purpose, and you're just being thoughtful.
Oh,
And you like
but really,
that's
they don't know.
no, we don't rethink. No, we don't know you're lost. We just said like, okay, she paused, and you can be like this, like, oh, right? And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, it felt real. It felt like you meant to do that. That's all that matters, right?
Mhm.
All right, good job. Go ahead and take off, and you got to go. Have a good weekend.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you so much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
weekend, you guys.
You too.
Thanks, you too.
All right, so real quick, we've had Dylan do his, we had Layla do hers. Brianna, do you want to take Dylan and Layla and do IPDA stuff in the next room?
Yeah, sure. Ah,
I
yeah.
actually have to go to work. I have to get
Oh,
ready
that's
for
right.
work in
That's
like
right.
10
No, you're
minutes.
good. You're good. No, all good. So I totally forgot you have your 8-hour shift, which I would be dreading right now. I mean, unless you like being there, sometimes it's pretty cool to be at work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good day and enjoy work, and we'll see you next week. If you want to meet anyone else too, if you want to meet during the week, let me know. We do Zoom practice on the set Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Cool. All
All
right.
right.
Bye,
Have a good
guys.
day. Bye. See ya. All right. Dylan, do you want to do IPDA stuff with Brianna? Or do you want to keep doing that impromptu?
I can go over
Just-
like structure and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually down. I feel super weak on IPDA right now.
Do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Sean, do you want to do IPDA stuff with Brianna? Or do you want? I know I was going to give you another impromptu, but it's up to you.
I'll do the impromptu. So the tournament's next weekend, right?
But yeah. Yep.
So we have one more practice session before the tournament.
Yep.
We'll probably be on impromptu the rest of this session today. So let's do IPDA next week.
Okay. So you want to do impromptu with me? Stay here with me, and then next week IPDA.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Cool. Cameron, you're still good with impromptu, right, Cameron?
Yep, still doing impromptu.
Austin, impromptu still. Okay. So Bree, I'm gonna put you with Dylan in a room. Go over structure. Give him a lot of the stuff you've experienced and stuff like that. Okay. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, I'm gonna put you both in breakout room number 2. Dylan, she's got a lot of experience. Please ask her a lot of questions. See if I can get you to. Okay, assign breakout room number 2. So Brianna, there you go, and then Dylan. Have fun. All right, thank you too.
Okay.
All right, I got Sean, Austin, and Cameron. Oh, did it not work?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah, didn't ask.
Oh, weird. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Did it work now? Huh. Sorry, everybody. 1 second. So it still didn't work, huh? Oh, so Brianna's there.
She might have left. I didn't.
No,
get
she's
a-
in the breakout room. I see her in the breakout
Oh,
room. Too.
okay. I didn't get anything.
Okay, real quick, hold on. I'm gonna send you to breakout room number 1. All right, so join that, and then I'll move you back to room number 2. Okay.
Okay.
So join number 1. Let me know if it goes there. Nothing. What the heck? And then number 2. I'm trying to send you back to number 2. Oh man. I'll be right back. I'll let Brianna know what's going on.